All right, and we are live. Hey guys, I do want to publicly say I do try to like Lon, but he's really hard to like. He gets on me about my intro there. We was gonna play it.
That's exactly what my mom said. Yeah.
Oh my God! No, welcome in everybody. Let's see. We do have somebody special back here. Let me see what I want to make sure she. Oh. Jackie!
I'm painting!
You're painting?
Man.
I'll have a little break. How is everyone?
Good. How you doing, Jackie?
Hey.
I'm painting my studio a different colour for tonight's show.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure I'm going to get it done in time. I'm getting more paint on me than on the walls.
So you're gonna have a new color above Marcus, right?
Yeah.
Jackie,
how are you guys?
Doing good.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I say you've been doing some flying, Jackie?
Yeah. Last month we had the big Spain meet up, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Had Marcus and some Canadians here, as well as some from the UK and Ireland and Spain, of course. So that was good.
Yeah. It looks like you guys had a good time. You had good weather and some beautiful locations, too.
We did. It was an absolute blast. It was really good. We needed more there. We needed you guys there, too.
Someday.
Yeah,
we'll
I went up to New England, and so that was kind of Rhode Island. I don't know New England, but that was fun. Of course, the South Florida Drone Meetup. They got a lot of meetups going on right now throughout the drone community. I know the Vegas one's coming up in what?
Vegas is next.
Yeah, next week, I guess. No,
next week. 2 weeks.
No, week after next, right?
Yeah, it's November 8th, 9th, and
November 10th or 8th or something like that.
Yeah, so that's gonna be good.
You guys can all just drive there. Brilliant.
Have you ever seen America?
Not to Vegas. Not to Vegas.
You ever seen America?
I'm gonna
like driving from where
so
you
close.
are to Russia to Moscow.
There's no water in the way. Just drive.
Poopy, welcome in. Or Ron Johnson, welcome in. Brad Austin.
Oh, it's John Coops, the Coopster.
The Coopy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Coop, the Neo 2 is coming out.
I see the Neo. It looks like Thursday, Lon? Huh? It says.
Mm-hmm. That's the story.
Two.
They're sticking to it.
I'll take my money.
Yeah, no kidding. Jackie,
Yeah,
do you
we'll
have
see.
You're going to get it?
Jackie, you don't have the Neo, do you?
No.
you don't have
I've got the Avata 1 and the Mini 4 Pro.
So you never did get the Avata 2 either.
No, because it smashes up too easily from what I've seen. And you know the way
Yeah, I know.
fly.
You're right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could ask some Avata 2 people that crash one over, Let me put y'all next to each other right here. Look.
Poles, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Stay away from poles, it'll be all right.
Crashers.
He's
The
a
crashers
better
are down
pilot than me. He doesn't crash as much. And
Joe,
from what I've seen, the Avata 2 sort of it's a
Joe
bit more
Joe
delicate.
doesn't crash. You saying you must not be watching his videos.
I've crashed 2 Avata 2s. One into a pole and one into a tugboat.
I still think I crashed more than you, Joe.
Yeah.
Neo.
So have you crashed that?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
He only
Yeah.
You're
crashes.
not crashing, you're not flying.
He only crashes the expensive drones.
Well, I crashed that little crazy ass V-copter. The first flight, that my controller was all messed up. I'm trying to fly it, and I'm hearing the tree, all the branches and all the leaves.
Oh.
Where's it at? It's right in front of me, but I was taking leaves off the tree.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like the Neo 2 looks pretty interesting. Of course, it's kind of like when we first bought the Avata, everybody said that what they want on Avata 2. And to be honest with you, they actually almost put everything that we needed, or I say that we kind of thought it might have on Avata 2, which is pretty close to being a really nice. I mean, it is a great.
Yeah.
But the Neo 2, I would say the only negative about I don't mean negative, but just say if you want a little bit better footage, if you got the regular Neo, just throw the Avata 2 up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the camera on the Avata 2 is better, isn't it, than on the Avata 1?
yeah.
Oh, no, hands down
Yeah,
better in my
I
opinion.
do get annoyed with the Avata 1 footage sometimes in poor light. It's just crap.
And then like the the Neo 2, yeah, I mean, some people, of course, it's not. Some guy yesterday was saying, well, it's going to have the Mini 5 Pro camera.
Wrong.
That's pretty
Eh.
stupid, you know. I mean, they
I
want
doubt
they're
it.
going to sell it for $219, you know.
No,
I mean,
that's just
Yeah.
silly, isn't it? To think
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
they don't
It's
have
not
a
the 1
better
over
camera.
1/3. It's not the 1 over 1/3. Right now, the Neo has a 1/2 inch. It's going to have over the 1 over 1/3. It's
So
ubiquitous
Lon, that'd be
now.
more like a Mini 2 type or Mini 4K type.
Oh, Mini 4.
Mini 4.
Mini
right.
4 had a 1 over 1/3.
Yeah,
So more like a Mini 4.
right.
Going to have LiDAR on the front. Going to have obstacle avoidance in the rear. So it's a huge
Joe.
improvement.
Good morning,
in my
guys.
opinion.
Jackie, I crash my Avata 1 all the time. Thing is,
Yeah, and it's tough, isn't it?
that tank. Yes. That
Yep.
tank.
It looks like Joe is getting ready to spin some vinyl for us.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah, I
say.
was going to say that. It looks like he's got that thing set up to make it look like he's stuck.
Oh, vinyl spinning over here.
DJ Jazzy Joe.
I got a new
Let
record
me get-
in the house. Not my record, but there's a new record in the house. Taylor Swift's new album
Oh,
is
Oh,
in the house.
Here we go.
when you're buying your iPhone.
There's man, my girls.
And look over his left shoulder. He's got that disco ball right there. Look.
I mean, if he,
That's
if
a
he
ceiling
would
fan,
turn
Joe.
if he would turn some
Ceiling
lights
fan.
on, but we could see him, you know. But
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Joe has all the
Yeah.
good stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Chris was in the chat. Well, no, Chris well, yeah, Chris, he was in the back.
Man.
Uncle Bill, what's up? Uncle Bill, says, Uncle
Bill.
Bill is in a rare peace of mind, especially in prison.
All right then. Are you speaking?
No,
from
there's a lot of
experience?
improvements. Supposedly, it's got a bigger battery. It's got a LiDAR in the front, obstacle avoidance camera in the rear. Yeah, I don't know, $230. I'll probably buy it just for the heck of it.
Fine.
I didn't make it to Spain because I couldn't drive.
Right there.
Yeah, oh yeah, Rip,
You
yeah.
could drive there.
Hey, I got to duck out for a minute. I'll try and come back. See you in a bit.
Okay.
There, Jackie.
Yeah, Rick probably could drive there, you know. But the only thing, Rick would go the whole week before and really miss everybody, you know.
Right. Right. And then he'd be there for 5 minutes. It's like, where'd Rick go? And he'd be gone.
Yeah.
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 Man, I tell you, welcome in everybody. Let's see who else. Well, Joe, Unlimited Vertical, John, welcome in. Don, don't say anything about Don, Joe. He's making gumbo.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Jay Bird,
One button.
Let's show back.
One button.
Make some
Michael
jambalaya.
One go.
Blade. Michael, welcome in. Brad Austin, Mr. Buckeye Drones is listening. Did the Buckeyes win yesterday? Oh, they must have had a day off yesterday.
Who did?
Ohio State.
Oh, they may have.
I think they did. Drone
Yes,
Okie,
they
Mr.
did.
Flynn, Michael
Yes.
Flyzone, welcome in.
What's up,
Andrew,
guys?
welcome in. Ben Ray,
He was just talking about this.
Philip Koshat.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Yeah, $100 for the mic mini with the case and 2 mics.
May have to investigate that.
That's pretty good.
I'm using it right now. Yeah, I'm using it right now.
Johnny,
Well,
let me see that
If
shirt.
it has the Lon Denard seal of approval.
Yeah,
good
we're
enough
making
for
our
me.
That's decent.
we're making our Italian cookies this morning, Michael. So yeah, he's,
Yeah, you cook, make some
Ooh, all
figs
right.
and some gigilanis and all kinds of stuff.
oh man, I tell you,
All
yeah,
of them.
they've been well, we got that big bake sale we do every year. It's Saturday, so we got to get it done. Anybody else has seen? Let's see, Brad said, if anybody else has seen the names in the chat with the front in front of the names, I've never seen that before. Just weird.
I've seen it
You're
before.
right. Mela, welcome in. Yeah, they are. Everybody, it does have that at sign.
Yeah, it does. That is new.
Yeah.
Oh,
tell you.
it gives you the option. It says, would you like to share your referral link? If you say yes. No, wait a minute. No, that isn't that. What is this?
It's another innovation from the fine. folks
Oh,
at
it's to
StreamYard.
refer you to StreamYards. Oh, that's different then. You get
I
$10
tell ya.
if somebody bites.
Italian.
Oh,
cookies.
25.
What's that?
If people sign up for StreamYards from this Delio, from this live view or live stream, you get $25.
Yeah, well, if I get like 50 people to sign up, I'll be able to afford it.
Then Johnny can play his intro.
Then I can play the intro, and I won't have to keep on about playing the
7 or 8 more
30-second
times.
video. I'm
Why don't
waiting
you just
for
make a
Lon.
longer countdown?
Lon,
Just make
if
a
you
longer
sell-
countdown, dude.
Lon, if you sell one of those expensive watches, and you just make a donation to the channel. Or if you bought sold that expensive Samsung phone that don't work and get an iPhone, you'd have some money left over.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I always wanted a phone that if it costs $2,000, it scratches up if I just look at it funny. I've always wanted a phone like that. That's what I've always asked for. Oh, please.
Big Daddy K9 Handler, welcome in. This is Tar Heel. Oh, okay. Oh, got a new channel name. This is Tar Heel Aerials. Big Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Eli, welcome in. Philip Koshat.
Yeah. So anyway, the Neo 2 is just it's another step up from just a toy drone, I'd say, and it's going to fly with all the same shit that the Neo 1 flies with. So that's kind of cool for people that already have it.
I think that's a big advantage right now because
that's a big advantage.
most people have almost everything needed to fly with it. So, I think that's going to sell. Of course, Lon, I guess we'll have to go through eBay, right, to get it, probably.
Probably. I don't see any possibility of it selling here. I'll be honest with you. I don't even see that as an option.
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised if it sells there. I could go on a drive to Canada. Get me off my ass. I wanted to film the Gordie Howe Bridge anyway. So it give me a reason to drive to Canada. But just for something to do, give me an excuse. Go pick it up at Best Buy.
And see, if you went to Canada, you'd be able to get some colors like this right here.
Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Check this out this morning. This is good stuff, John.
Where's this? Oh,
This
never
is,
mind. It says so.
Up in the
Lake
UP,
Superior.
Upper Peninsula.
That's, yeah. I got leaves outside the door here. I'm not driving all the way to the UP. I'm just joking with it.
I don't know. I think this kind of looks like a Rick Williams video.
I did find this card on the ground. I'm not saying it's Rick's. It could have been Johnny's too.
Oh, no, it's not. Man. No.
Not ours.
It's not. It doesn't quite approach Johnny's skill set.
The only colors we have changing are the dead cypress.
Big Daddy K9 handler is William Tar Heel Aerials. What's
Yeah,
up,
you
William?
really haven't seen.
William Big Daddy.
There've been some beautiful, a few, but I guess the colors with it being so dry, so many colors.
Yeah, they're definitely the colors are definitely muted around here.
Yeah.
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 Because it's been so dry.
Yeah, I went and flew yesterday, and there's really not around town. There's really not that much change.
No, so John, where is this at? Like, I mean,
This
where
is
this
just outside of Marquette, Michigan.
Gotcha.
This is actually, I'm trying to think of the name of the place. A little point that sticks out in Lake Superior. It's actually,
Yeah, something peninsula.
yeah, it's it's actually like a lava flow from obviously millions of years ago. And there's at the end they call it Black Rocks, and it's where brave people jump off and jump into the cold waters of Lake Superior.
It never gives up their dead.
Yeah, well,
It's said when the eyes of November come early.
Yeah.
I know people that have jumped off of Black Rock and actually had to be pulled out because the water was so cold and they couldn't move. Almost got
Shrinkage.
instant
You
hypothermia.
got some shrinkage going on.
Well, that was the least of their worries.
That's the least of your worries. Yeah. Why didn't you go? Was it Painted Rock or
we went.
What's it called again?
Pictured Rock.
Picture Rock. That's it.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Can't
right
fly.
around from there?
That's down in Munising. You can't fly there because it's National Lakeshore, National something. So it's all no
You
drone.
can't fly standing there, but
Well,
you got an Air 3S, man.
Yeah.
You can park outside the park and fly it all you want.
you could fly from a boat, I guess, supposedly. But
Yeah, from a kayak. Yeah, a lot of people kayak or boat out there and fly, or if outside the park. I mean, you got a couple mile range up there. You should get 2 miles of range easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a good time of the year to go up there for sure. Didn't get any snow, so that was even better.
Yeah, no kidding. You're rolling the dice right now. Well, in a couple weeks you'll be rolling the dice.
sure,
In a
in a
month
couple
you'll be rolling the
weeks,
dice for sure. Yeah.
Let's see. I shot a little night video at the fair. It come out pretty good with the little Mini 5.
Mini 5 Pro
Good
goes
night,
too
Johnny.
fair. I thought it said too far, but it would be the wrong 2, and then far would be misspelled.
Yeah, wow.
Go to your content, Johnny. Or go to your
Yeah, you do it here. I don't know why it would.
He's got it.
But it did really good. I thought that I think it's definitely considerably different than the well, I had the Mini 3 Pro, never had the Mini 4.
It's definitely better than the Mini 3. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
I never had the Mini 4.
Oh, yeah.
So, it wasn't quite just a little bit past dusk there. You can see the camera. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
oh the
What
Hurlmobile.
The
Coulda hit it.
Hurl girl. Hurl girl.
you couldn't get me on there, I can tell you that.
Cell phone dropper.
Yeah, that's where you lose your cell phone right there. Right?
Phones, wallets, keys,
Your glasses.
loose change.
Take your glasses off, then you can't see what's going on anyhow. So what's the point?
You wouldn't get on that, John?
Huh?
You wouldn't get on that?
Oh, hell no.
That hurts my hip just watching it go.
That church right there in
Oh.
the top left corner, that's where I got married at, right there in that church.
Oh wow. They call that that's the place.
That's
Yeah, that's the
Dun, dun.
place. That's where
Yeah,
the crime was committed.
I think it does real good tonight. It was fun. Okay, there's Chris. Chris, what's up?
Mr. Hope?
Not much. You had a room for a while ago, John. That's why I backed out.
Oh yeah, Jackie had popped in from Spain. She was up. Well, it's daytime there now because usually when we're on at night, she's like at 2 a.m. You know.
Right.
She's
Ooh, Bill,
up painting.
not tall enough. Johnny won't ride that ride because he's not tall enough. He must be this tall to ride the ride.
Small.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Bill. I had to admit. Yeah,
That's
me
a
and
good
Mark,
one.
we have to ride the little shorter rides. That's what he's trying to say.
The teacup. You know, the ride you can get on is the teacup ride.
Eddie Nunez, welcome in.
Ugh. The merry-go-round.
Jim Beauchart. I think Beauchart picked up the Mini 5 Pro.
He did.
He did, yeah.
He walked into the store and bought one. What a luxury.
He just slapped his
Jell-O.
money down and walked out with one. What a
Peanut
concept.
butter and jelly.
What a concept.
Let's see.
Did
Philip.
y'all
Go ahead, Chris.
did y'all see earlier in the week the Mini 5 Pro, the drone and the standard controller? I mean, not just the drone for like $750 on Amazon. Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
That's what it's supposed to
yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
That's not bad. Yeah, well,
Chris, that was popping up, and then you could buy the Flymore combo for like around $1,050, but 15 minutes later, it might be $1,900. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed
Came
that
in
too,
wet.
John.
just got to keep checking, you know. Let's see, Philip Koshat, what's he sent? He sent a picture. Let's see here. Let me
Uh-oh.
make sure.
You better check that out first before you put it on.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ha! That's funny.
Philip needs to trim. He needs to do something with his fingernails there.
He really puts
Yeah.
himself into all his videos, doesn't he?
yeah, he's real, hands-on.
Hands-on kind of guy.
Hands-on kind of guy.
He's a little too hands-on for me.
He's all handsy. That's what I hear from the waitresses down at the local restaurant. It's all handsy. A little cafe. A little handsy.
Hey, at least
Hansi.
he's
They call him
doing
Hans.
something. Hey, Chris, you're still live, I believe.
I can't turn it off. I
No,
cannot
really?
stop it. I cannot stop it from my iPad, my iPhone. When I end it, I've got to go home and get on my computer to stop it.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
And I don't know what to do.
Did you kill you turned them off completely? Your iPad or
Oh,
your
yeah.
iPhone? You just turned them off? Yeah, and there's
Yep.
still nothing. Oh, that's crazy.
That is weird.
It ends on the app, sit there and let it go through its cycle, and that's how I used to do it. Now it won't stop.
Huh.
So Chris, it doesn't give you like the little button up top that says end, or is
On my iPad, no, it will not.
really?
It will not.
Wow.
Johnny, trust me. I've tried 1,000 times.
Is that through Prism?
That's through Prism, and of course it links up to the YouTube. So you go into YouTube Studio, and yeah, it shows you live. But on my iPad, it will not show me the end button.
Huh.
Ooh, I'm gonna go make a bunch of nasty comments on this live. I'll be right back.
Oh man,
This is the most boring live stream ever.
it's good for the channel. Just remember that.
He's trying to get
You have a
he's trying
bunch
to
of
get
watch
the views
hours.
Nobody's watching.
Zero.
Just boot up.
up. Let's see,
Just boot
Chris,
up on it.
Chris, you put this little video up. I thought this was from it says from ground to rig, the 32-day well pad bill.
Yeah, this
Yeah, that was
Good.
This was neat.
A little bit of history right there, because I've been down there for 30 years, and it's always been a pasture until the last 30 days.
Now, Chris,
wow.
is that big tree to the left? Is that a live oak or is that a pin oak type?
That is a water oak.
I got you. Okay, I got you.
And he planted it, by the way. Chris planted that tree.
Well, it's gone now. They hauled it out. They hauled it off in a dumpster.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, how many acres is this site you said?
That's a 300 by 300 pad they built.
I got you. Okay.
Pretty piece of property used to belong to the Hollies, Donald Holly and his family.
And you knew the people who own this, Chris?
Yeah, I've known him a long time. He's probably for 40 years, probably most of my life, since I was in high school.
So, Chris, is that like so did they buy it outright or did they a lease like a cell phone tower type?
No, they bought it.
I got you. I got you.
They had a lease on it, and then some things transpired, and we wound up actually with the property. Donald, the guy that owned it, sold it to another company, and the other company defaulted on it, and we wound up with it.
Man, I know a couple of my friends got some cell phone tower things. I tell you what, that's some of the best little leases they can have. It was like 100 by 100 fenced off spot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They had pretty good money for that crap.
They used to pay like what $2,000-3,000 a month, and that was 20 years ago. I know
Yeah,
somebody that got one. Who
well,
knows what they pay now?
Yeah, then well, you know, they started subletting it to other, you know what I mean? So it's pretty lucrative.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
right
wish-
here.
I live on top of that big old hill there at the house. I wish they'd come to me about putting one on top of it.
You know, some people turn them down. Some people say no.
Well, it depends
That
what they
blows
want to
my
put on your
mind.
land. I mean, it can mess up a future sale or something possibly, you know, but
I guess.
Lon, you know those little ice machines that people put, you know,
Huh?
and they, you know, you fill them up. Those are pretty good, but if they put the wrong top course, they can be easily removed in a matter of one day, you know. So
Mhm.
a cell phone tower, you know, I don't know, it could be put in the wrong spot. Then it's pretty.
Oh, I recognize that, but the lease there's still it's not an open-ended lease, right? They got to renew it every so often. Am I correct?
Yeah,
I mean, I've never seen the contract, but I'm assuming it's not forever, right?
No, you would probably have like a 10-year contract.
They-
and at the end of that 10 years,
most of them start off with a 15-year lease. The ones I've seen.
Is it 10 or 15? I mean, that's a long time to wait if you want to sell your property, but I don't know, man. Bird in the hand is what I say.
sell the property.
Just saying.
sell the property with the lease and let the new owners take the lease over.
Oh yeah, they can do that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, that's 50K. Well, what would that be? You know, 40, 50K a year. I don't know.
Be
man.
got-
be hard to let that go, wouldn't it?
They got something Bill Ronayne could crash at right there. You know.
Couple
Put a double wide right there.
targets of opportunity.
Tobacco.
I got a video I'm working on, Johnny, now that when they raised that thing, it took it less than 10 minutes. It was in the air.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let them build all the towers they want and put. Let's see. Who wrote that? Let's see here.
Rob, yeah, you can dive the tower. I've dived those cell towers.
Down the
Nobody's
tower
ever.
with drones. Uncle Bill's tried.
Rob.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Uncle Bill.
Not going anywhere near a cell tower. It looks like a pole.
It looks too much like a pole.
That's because all your
This
stuff's
is-
attracted to poles. You a
Yeah.
pole dancer.
He's a pole dancer.
He's Polish. He's Polish.
He's
Yeah.
Joe, the pole dancer.
He's Polish.
Yeah, I can see myself doing that.
Chris, let me tell you. He said he crashed in the pole. There's no pole. The next day I go. Last week I go fishing. Well, I go flying with him. He shows me a picture of a fish on his phone. There's no fish. So I don't know. You know, it was kind of like a.
Early onset
I told
dementia.
John, I said, look, I just caught the fish and put him back. I wasn't going to leave him out the water waiting for you. I said, but you can smell my finger.
There you
He
go.
wouldn't
You're
do
taking
it.
a picture. Did you take a picture of it?
He
Oh, I
did.
took
He
a
did?
picture. of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, well, there you have it.
No, he did. He caught a nice fish out there. He really did.
Yeah.
What kind of fish you catch?
It was a bass. It was about 2.5 pounds.
There you go.
And then we saw a guy with, I don't know, a few thousand pounds of shrimp that wouldn't talk to us. Joe.
Oh,
Joe
we wouldn't talk to us at all. I think he had other things but shrimp in it.
Man, I tell you
Yeah.
what, that was some beautiful shrimp. Joe, if I'd have had ice chest, I'd have bought some of them freaking shrimp.
You're right. Me too.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what he had. We saw a guy
spent-
loaded up like what, Joe? I don't know, at least a couple thousand pounds.
I counted, let's see, he was doing 60-pound bushels. And I counted, well, we was just sitting there. He was doing 6 at a time, and I counted him do that 4 times. And he had already done about 20 of them before that.
Hey,
So he was probably getting close to 50 bushels.
Ron, you picked up a new subscriber.
Yeah, well, Eddie, I check your click-through numbers because I watched about a minute of your video, max. Because you came in with the lead. I'll give you that. He said, "Should I swap my Mavic 3 Pro Cine for a Mavic 4 Pro?" And I said, "I answered that question for you. No need to watch the video."
Hey,
Look at Joe.
Mr.
What's the
Photo,
lag?
you
Let's
with
see.
us? You awake?
I'm here, Bubba. I'm here.
He's
I
ready
ain't
to
real
take your.
awake, but I'm here.
He's ready to take your request.
Hey,
He's changed
I got some-
screens.
I
I'll
got
see.
I got some over here going out to you in the morning, JoJo.
Oh, okay, 10-4.
Yeah, just
That rigged,
check
that rigged contest.
check the name. Check the name on the package.
Oh, okay.
It might be ticking,
Be careful.
Might be ticking. Put it in water before you open.
Water, a concrete bunker. Open it with a robot.
It's all about.
Hey, speaking of buying, I want to the Mavic 4 Pro, buddy. It's back in stock at Adorama. You
Yeah.
can get it for the easy low price of $5,500.
Wait,
Good.
where was-
Nice.
If
where
you
was that
order
launch?
today? You'll have it
Where was it?
Wednesday. Adorama.
Let me.
And then if
let
you
me
want
jot that down.
if you want the warranty, Adorama Protect is a cool, what I say, $1,200 for 1 year or $1,850 for 2. You know,
Hey,
no, that's a big deal. Cool $6,700
for
a year.
$9.99.
I'll be right back.
You can get the Johnny Drone Flyer 1 year coverage for $9.99.
You gonna go
I'll
order
be
it
right
now?
back. I have to do something.
$999 or $9.99.
$999. You get 1 year of Johnny Drone Flyer coverage.
Well, it's be about as worth the same because unless they're just going to cut you a check. I mean, they could just cut you a check back for your money, you know, because I don't know where they're going to get another drone.
Adorama?
Yeah, dude. Lon,
Okay.
make it out to me. Because I tell you what, right now, anyone, you cut me $5,000 and I'll sell you my Mavic 4 Pro with electronic ND, a case, the DJI filters, and the Freewell
Lessons.
filters.
And lessons.
Yeah, and lessons on how to fly it. $5,000 out the door. I'll even ship it with that included.
Captain Ray.
You bring it
$5,000.
personally, huh?
4 batteries too.
Hey,
4 batteries.
some friend he is, huh, Mr. Flynn?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's giving you the,
$5,000.
friends and family discount there.
Yeah. Man, that's insane.
It's
That is
been
insane.
pre-flown, pre-tested. All the bugs
yeah,
are
it's
worked
well
out.
tested. Yeah,
He's
it's
got
well tested.
all the rates dialed in for you.
So
Ready to go.
London, said London Art package. It might have a little sticky on it.
Or guys, you can go right here and get it for $3,536. I mean,
$350 delivery though. I'm
Just
not
saying.
even charging
Yeah.
delivery.
TV, but care refresh all
Nice.
day. Donnie, I don't know that you can still get care refresh.
no, you can't. No.
Yeah,
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
Not
can't.
in
You can't.
US.
Not in the U.S.
Get State Farm personal articles policy. That's the way I go.
That's what I got. State Farm.
Me too.
Hey, Joe,
Yep.
they told me about a month ago that they were going to cancel mine at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And I got the bill for the new one, and it was like $106, and it said updates on 12 something, but then they said here's the price. You know, I paid that sucker now, so
Yeah.
they can either
Yeah.
give me money back or I'm trying to push them into the new one.
Into a new year, yeah. Yeah, I just paid mine
'cause
a few weeks ago. I had to re-up.
I told the
75
agent, I
bucks.
said, dude, I said, I've been with State Farm 30 something years. I said, you need to fight for this and get it back. So he may have fixed it, you know.
Look, Lon, you can get this one for $3,274.
What is that?
Yeah,
Magic
just the
word?
drone. Oh, wait a minute. It's a Creator combo. Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
Pre-owned.
Y'all have a good week. I'm gonna roll out of here.
All right, Chris,
Later,
thanks.
Mr. Hawkins.
Thank you,
Have a good
guys.
one, buddy.
Have a good week.
Later, bud.
Why are people watching that? I don't know why you wouldn't just buy it unless you got some kind of doubts. This guy's 99.5 positive.
Right.
Mavic 4
Mhm.
Pro.
He's in San Francisco.
I would have loved to have bought that Adorama special. So
Oh. No, I'm just saying he's in San Francisco, 3274.99 for the Creator combo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just need to keep watching. That changes hourly. I can tell you that. I mean, it really does. I have a
Get your
friend.
hobby, buddy.
Let's see here. What does Nick say? I have a friend he said it pays to just shop around and change companies.
Yeah, I
Probably
keep
true.
hearing that, but every time they try to quote me a new car policy, they're like $1,000 more than Progressive. You know, they just hit me just last week about trying to, my insurance is up in December.
Joe, I would say, yeah, we all have. I have coverage on my Air3S, but it's useless. So yeah, I mean, you
Okay,
got
it
They
it.
is.
may
Yeah,
have,
it's
they
just-
may
You got
have
it, but
those.
you can't use it.
They're easy.
It depends now. My buddy just crashed his Mini 4K, right? And DJI sent him a new one. No
Really?
care refresh, actually. He called them. He kept going, I crashed my drone. I guess we'll buy another one. I go, no, call DJI. You got nothing to lose. Take the 15 minutes and call DJI. And son of a bitch, they sent him a new one.
Well, you saw.
A new one, yeah.
I know you saw Aldrin finally got the Mini 3, what do you get?
Five.
The Mini 5 Pro, and
Mhm.
he said it came from DJI. The way I understood it.
Yeah, yeah. He wasn't in the smuggle over Canada trip, not the one I know of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so not naming any names. I don't think he was part of that one. I think he must have got his smuggled in some other way.
Yeah.
You know,
he had a different mule.
yeah. He had a different mule. Yeah, somebody else crossed the border with it up their butt or
Somebody
whatever.
said, let's see, there's still service. You just got the goggles fixed, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the.
Depends
you
on
know,
what
the-
you got
the-
and what the issue is too,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But anything they don't sell in the U.S., though, absolutely, you can just forget Care Refresh on. That's absolutely true. You know, you just might have to wait longer or something, I guess, because they worked really hard for, who was it? It was someone they worked really hard for, and they finally got them a new drone, but it took them
Yeah.
like 3 attempts. They
That
sent
was
them
mine. Might
three
have been
different
mine.
drones.
That was the Avata too. It took like
Was
3
it?
attempts to get to me. They wound up
Yeah.
having to ship
Yeah.
the battery separate. They sent
Yeah.
the battery to me separate out of California, and they sent the
Mhm.
drone out of Canada the first time with the battery, and it got grabbed and sent back. And then I told them, I said, well, it got sent back, and they said, okay, we'll figure another way. And they sent me, I got the thing in. I was all excited. Opens it up. I got a battery. I said, well, I got a battery. They said, we wanted to make sure you got it. I said, okay, I got it. They said, we'll get you your drone now. And they sent me the drone in a box with no markings about batteries or anything on it. And it came right to me within 3 days.
Yeah.
So they
You know,
figured a
my-
back door, you know?
My Mini
Yeah.
5, when I got that, it had no battery stickers on it or anything. The only thing it had on there was the address label. nothing
Yeah,
about
baby.
batteries or anything. I thought it was kind of funny.
Mine too. Mine didn't say diddly squat. Hell, when I got my power, it didn't say shit on the box about of lithium batteries or nothing.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah. That's nuts.
We,
Well, you can't ship those things. I tried to return one. Joel knows that story. I tried to return one, and FedEx said no, they won't ship them. I go, what are you talking about? You dropped it off 3 days ago. You delivered it to me. Now you're telling me I can't send it back through you? What the hell are you talking about?
We can't put that shit on our truck, man.
That was 3 days ago.
I call
That was weeks ago.
Dropped it off. Y'all dropped it off, son. Like
Hey,
4 days
help
ago.
our
So what did you
Kenny
do? Did you have to send it with somebody else or what?
No,
It was
they
the
gave it
same
to me for
driver. He
free.
remembered how heavy it was.
Oh,
He's like,
that's
"Nah,
right. That's right.
He got his
Yeah,
for
they gave
free.
it to me for
I got
free.
mine for
Yeah.
$99.
Yeah,
You
I ended up
guys
getting
are
it
so
for
lucky.
free because they
All right,
just,
Kenny. We'll
they-
see you this evening, buddy.
All right,
Kenny's gonna
Kenny.
listen to me tonight.
See you, Kenny. Oh, you guys are having a mini meetup.
We're having a little shindig. Yeah, he was gonna help me install a 4 foot by 4 foot window upstairs in my daughter's space up there. That window that's already purchased, but I cut open the sheetrock and to examine and see. That's way too big. Way too big. I'd have to cut a truss, and that ain't happening.
Oh no.
That is not happening.
a truss.
A truss, yeah. You know, truss, like roof trusses, prefabricated roof
You
truss.
have to cut a roof truss.
Well,
Wow, that is
I
too
would
big.
where the pre-purchased window would go. I cut open the sheetrock where it would go, and there's a truss in the way. I figured it was going to be in the way, but I didn't know what that construction was like on that end of the building behind the sheetrock. So I said,
Yes.
nope, we're gonna have to order a 30 by 48.
Yeah, you need a.
Yeah.
But Joe,
No,
they
I did
got
not
that
cut a
window
truss, and I
already.
will not cut the truss.
I said he had that window already. The guy, or he?
Yeah. He bought a couple of them, I think. Year or so ago, and one of them's right here in front of my desk. But he had somebody come and put it in, and he couldn't get them back to get the second one in upstairs, which wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yes, Joe is in Tennessee now.
He would have cut
He's
the
only
truck.
10 I
Yep.
see. Ha ha.
The only 10 I see.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm in Maryville, Tennessee now, William.
No, you are in Tennessee. You're in Tennessee.
I is in.
You am in
be.
Tennessee.
You
I
be in
is
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't be in.
Joe was correct in my text yesterday.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, I hate to
I
say it,
saw that.
just use proper English around me. Proper
Joe
grammar.
is the grammar police of this.
Grammar,
street.
the grammar Nazi.
Well, he used to be the grammar.
Grammar Nazi.
Gosh.
You just lower the window. I don't want to go into the weeds. I'm just curious. You can't just mount the window lower. I don't understand how you can catch a roof truss.
Yeah.
It
I'll
ain't
show
the
you.
roof, it's the
I'll show
truss
you.
coming down.
Because there's some duct work, like there's a stoop, a bench, whatever, a fur down, but from the floor up, that's housing duct work. So it would have to go above that. I'm gonna show you a picture.
There's
Just see
too
what I'm
many
talking about.
obstacles.
Lion, you got a
Sounds
question
like-
there.
I know, and I don't know. I'll be honest with you off the top of my head. I don't think there's any recording on the Mike Mini system, period. That's one of the downsides. You'd have to record on the device. You know what I'm saying? So if you have it hooked to a Pocket 3 or the Action 4 or whatever, you'd have to record on the device. There's no
Yeah.
backup recording on the mic itself.
There's no place to put that.
You see what
one.
I'm saying?
Oh,
There's
Joe,
like
Joe,
there's like a
Joe,
stoop.
those are just suggestions. You could cut that shit out.
You could.
Yeah, I ain't cutting that.
Well,
It's not recommended.
yeah, I
though.
guess not. But you could support it. You could picture frame it and support it if you wanted to.
I'm gonna
But I get what
go-
you're saying.
I'm gonna go, yeah, just below that truss to just above that framing that's right above the sheetrock cut. Not the blocking
Yeah.
above it, but that framing that's right above the sheetrock cut. I'm gonna go from that to the
Joe,
truss, which is
Joe, it's
32 inches,
all-
but I'm just gonna get a 30, so I'm not trying to
That's a good
squeeze
plan.
it in there.
Storming again.
I can see why you can't go lower too. I see
Yeah,
that
yeah, you
now.
see that-
Why you
you
can't
see
go
that.
lower.
Yeah, there's a little stoop there all the way across housing ductwork, so
Yeah.
can't go down
I
there.
see it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're right. If
You
that
might at
wasn't
least
there, I
just go
certainly could
down.
just
Yeah.
go lower. Yeah,
If
but
we go any higher, I wouldn't be able to see out the window.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're
right.
True, but the Mike Mini has better sound. Don says no. onboard recording on the Mike Mini.
Right, Don's right. There's no. That's one of the downsides, but it's $100 for the whole kit and caboodle.
There's no
$100.
onboard recording, so you just have to be connected to something and capture it that way. I
How
guess.
else are you using it? I mean, I
Sure.
get it that some people might use the mic standalone.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who those people are.
Uncle
But
Bill got a solution. He said reduct.
Yeah, reduct it. Yeah, there you go. Don't put in a window. Yeah, just
to
redo
put
the
in a
whole.
window.
Reduct,
You
yeah.
must tear the whole house down and rebuild it.
For the record, I would like to buy this house in the future, but I'm renting it right now. I ain't doing a whole bunch of shit. See that hole right above my head? There's the drain in the shower was leaking upstairs. So I was doing the investigation on that too, cutting the ceiling open and trying to see.
Did you get it fixed, Joe?
No, it's not the drain or the pipe. When I realized it wasn't the drain, I thought, okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's in a pipe like down the run a little bit,
The
like
vent?
in a joint, right? Open it up. Nope. I think it's leaking where the it's a fiberglass shower unit and it's a curved, it's like a quarter round, right? It's like if you take a circle and cut it like a piece of pie, right? So the glass is curved, the door, and I think the track that screws down onto the top of the curb, I think the water's getting in through those screws down and hitting the subfloor because it's coming right out of the subfloor. The subfloor shows signs of water damage for a while. So really the only way to do it is just Band-Aid it for now, just caulk it up real well, try to prevent the water from coming through, but just tear the whole shower out. So
And just put a bucket under the
Flex
hole.
seal.
yeah,
That's
just
what I
put a
told him.
bucket
Get a
on my
5
couch
gallon
right here
Lowe's
behind me.
bucket.
Yeah, get a bucket set under the hole. You be good. Just
Brother,
hang it from the ceiling.
this-
Put a little, put some studs up there. Hold it.
Yeah.
Brother, we had a leak and we thought they fixed it at my work and there was a leak again and we're like, what the hell? So I got up there. They had tied a 5-gallon bucket to a pipe up there where the leak was in the ceiling, in the drop ceiling. So once that bucket filled, then it started leaking again. And we're like, wow, what the hell? Didn't they just
A
fix this
5-gallon
last year?
bucket is a lot of weight on a fucking pipe. Hanging
dude.
from a PVC pipe. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
God.
No.
40
Well,
pounds.
they had
How
a
the hell did it
5-gallon
hold?
bucket hanging from the pipe, and there was a leak in the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they attached a 5-gallon bucket. I went up in the ceiling, right? And I looked. And I go, what the hell? There's a 5-gallon bucket, and it overflowed, and that's why there was it was kind of cocked, so there
Yeah.
wasn't a full
Yeah.
5 gallons in there.
Sure,
Don't get
yeah.
me wrong.
So
There
who
was
is,
probably 3.5, 4 gallons. In
It was
there,
full
right?
enough.
Max.
That's
We
still
got an
Hey.
emergency video from Ken Hobbauer.
emergency?
Yeah, the
Emergency.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here it is. Let's see.
I don't see nothing. I'm seeing your Facebook.
We're all holding our breath. I see somebody's Facebook.
I see an Angel M.
Click it again.
Sanford Fly for Fun show picture. That's it. You ain't
Click
playing
that
the
link
video.
again, Johnny.
That's the it says Lon don't know. That's what he
We're still watching, Johnny. Nothing showing up. Whenever you're ready, boss.
Billy Mays. Good one.
Meantime, DJ Joe, spin us a few.
I mean, I hate to say it, but show us if you're going to show us a video, show us the damn video. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hold
Just
up.
saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
Johnny's new at this, you know.
Yeah, he's a newbie.
You're killing me,
Okay,
Small.
boomer.
Y-O-U-R. You are killing me,
Okay,
Small.
boomer. I'm gonna stop at his house and program his VCR for him later.
Hey, you know what? The homeowner here, man, he left some stuff behind, because it's still his house, I guess. He left a entertainment center upstairs with not one, not two, but 3 VCRs. up in
I
there.
can't get it to play.
One of them's got
Wow.
a combo DVD player, which probably doesn't work
Put
either.
those
but-
suckers on Marketplace, Joe, and you might.
Anyway, what
15 bucks.
Kenny was getting at, Lon said he didn't know, so he was making fun of Lon.
Oh, because I didn't know. Yeah. No, I mean, I assumed I knew it, but I wasn't sure. That's what it boils down to. I don't like making, false statements if I don't know off the top of my head for sure.
No.
So,
Hey,
nah, I don't want to give out false information.
Mike Mini,
Right.
baby, get you one, pick you one up.
Dude, you're hooking it up to
that's
something
great.
anyway, right?
Yeah, right.
Yep.
You can hook it up to your phone. If as far as that goes, if you're walking around and you just want to get sound for some reason, you just hook it up to your phone.
So, Lon, is
Yeah.
that on Amazon? You got it off Amazon?
Yeah.
No, I got mine for free. But
Oh.
I'm saying I seen it on Amazon. Wasn't it, John? Amazon,
Amazon.
$100.
Yep.
It was like $98. If I'm not
So
mistaken.
can
right?
you?
Something
Let's see.
like
I
that.
guess it's Bluetooth, right, to your phone.
Yeah.
So then, if
Yeah.
that's the case, like, can you do the mic and the Neo, or you can only do one? Like, if you're flying the Neo with your phone, like you
Well,
can probably
your
only do
phone
one.
uses-
Yeah, I don't know if you could do both.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Because I've got a
No, you
wired
can
mic.
because the Neo will fly through Wi-Fi on your phone, and the Bluetooth is still open.
Okay, so it's Wi-Fi
Oh,
on.
well,
the,
yeah,
connection.
you're right. If you're flying, if
Okay,
you're flying it through
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Yep, that's true.
that's cool. That's good.
Or you got the whole kit anyway. You can just plug the stupid module into your. You can hook it to your phone.
is that a
They give you a little-
USB-C, I guess.
I've never used it, but they give you a little doodad.
Oh, for the USB-C.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
That's for
the
USB-C.
lightning.
Sound,
Oh, no,
Don
that's
says
the
sound is better.
No, that's a USB-C
My bad. Yeah. No.
Yeah, if you
because
use
most
a receiver-
iPhones even got USB-C now. They invented it last year.
If
Apple invented the USB-C last year, so
I'm
If
telling
you
you,
use the receiver
Cutting
on your
edge.
phone, it's Wi-Fi.
hey, Ron, I actually do have a reel-to-reel that I bought from my old house. Hey, Don says the sound is better. So
Then what?
who's going to get the Neo 2? I am.
I probably will for $230. Why not?
Yeah.
I barely looked. The kit even comes with a 3.5 as well. 3.5
Okay.
cable. If you got one of those devices.
Neo
If you
one.
got
Johnny's
one of
got
those
it
phones.
already.
What phone
Johnny
size?
got like
Johnny,
3
don't
Neos.
violate
Jack
your-
now.
Joe
Violate
made me
your
buy
NDA.
this one because I forgot I had ordered one.
No,
How
you
many-
called me and
DNA?
said I ordered one. I said, well, now you have 2 extra.
So you got 3 of those, Johnny?
Well, this is going to be a Christmas gift now. so.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well, thank
I was
you.
gonna say I know somebody that wants one. If you want to get rid of it, if
Who
you got
wants
it by
one?
accident for real.
If somebody wants a Neo,
Well,
bought-
I was talking to a girl at work, and she wants to buy a little charter drone for like 14-year-old kid or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
It's
was
a-
like,
hey,
that would be a perfect choice as far as I'm
mean,
concerned.
It is.
Yep.
you know, for $299, it's a hell of a drone.
I've never taken these prop guards off. Is it
Hey,
a lot
Lon.
better without the guard?
Johnny works
Hey,
for
Lon.
Adorama.
Lon, that's why
I
I
took
bought
mine
the
off,
extra
Joe.
Neo. Yeah, it's nice.
Does
I took my
Finey
prop
better with
guards
it
off. He was
off
talking
or
about the
off?
prop guards.
Oh,
I
check
took 'em
out your
off.
red props. Balling.
Yeah, I've taken them
Yeah.
off before.
Yeah, I took them off. No problem.
Mike,
You're worried about your
Copperfield,
fingers.
Welcome in. Philip Koshat. What is Philip saying? Philip said, I will get it as long as it will work with the goggles and controller. Yeah, it's going to work with I would say the goggles 3 and the goggles N2.
N3. Yep.
whatever they-
N3.
N3s.
N3.
Yeah, the
Hey,
N3s.
John, you need one of these.
Oh yeah. Yep, I saw that too.
Put the batteries in, put everything in it.
That's I like it better than the one. Yeah, the one I got. The batteries just hang on the outside.
Or you could just.
I made
you
the
could
one
just-
with the handle, but I didn't like it. So I made this one.
And it's red, white, and
Little
blue.
bitty screws on them props, huh?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you,
there's some
hey,
screws
you don't-
on these.
Joe, you don't need to put all of them back. Just put
Yeah,
one.
yeah, just one. One's good.
Why do you
Send
need
your
more than
extra-
one prop? Come on now.
Send your extra
Yeah,
screws.
that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Johnny Drone Flyer.
save your screws. It's
I
all
send
about
all my
practice.
extras.
Absolutely, Mike.
Hey, I got my personalized plates made too for Tennessee. Something about not having props.
No props.
No problem.
Propless.
Props. Yeah.
Prop
Propless,
free.
that's better.
Surprisingly, there's a lot
Propless
of them that
was
were already
overtaken,
taking
though.
propless and
Yeah.
no props, and that, but found one.
How dare they?
Zero props.
That's what I got. ZR0, PR0P.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There.
Hey, Lion, you were saying the girl wants to buy it for like a 14-year-old. That's why I bought my extra one. So I'm gonna give it to my son, the first lieutenant. Since he's the officer of the Marine Corps, I think that's perfect for him.
He's got about a 14-year-old, mentality because he's in the Marine
That's
Corps.
what I'm thinking. Because he's not the Marine Corps side, the officer side. But he and his wife, they like to go out like to the Outer Banks and just stroll and go like that. So he could take that one with him, and it could be a little. You can follow him around and get some video.
Please
Yeah,
refer,
absolutely.
Please refer all comments to Lons and Nora, please.
Yeah. No, but the Outer Banks, you have to watch out for wind, though. I used to live in North
Oh, yeah.
Carolina, if you didn't know that. I was stationed, and I tell you what, it gets pretty goddamn windy up there.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's
you
pretty
doing?
windy, Outer Banks. Yeah. He's flying it around.
Joe,
That thing is
Joe,
not good in low light, is it? It's freaking out.
Captain Joe. I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't fly very well.
Leo,
At all.
where's the frame?
Did a
Joe
little roll
Fodolio.
around me and went and bumped against the door all the way down.
Joe Fodolio.
What's up?
Where's the frame?
Where's the frame? Mike, I see Mike Fly Zone. He should have got it yesterday.
it's
I was
Mike.
mistaken. I thought it was last Saturday he was supposed to get it, but it was this Saturday. So are they in,
Hey,
Michael?
Hey,
Are they
this-
in,
this-
Michael Toto?
Hey, this frame has turned out to be the V-Copter Mini.
Yeah. well,
Oh,
It's
snap.
coming.
Oh,
deep.
dude.
That was
Oh,
Johnny-
If you don't
Johnny-
see it in 10 days, just wait
Johnny
longer.
will not be getting a frame from Quad Mafia.
I'm gonna get one. Look, the arm's gonna be like bent. You know?
Yeah, you'll be getting a rejected prototype.
Michael's
Oh,
gonna
it's
send me
fine,
one.
Johnny, fly it.
It'll have like 3 arms.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Daddy, you're absolutely right, man. I've lived in New Bern, I lived in Greenville, and then of course I was stationed at Bragg. And I tell you what, man, it in Outer Banks. So we used to go to. I just dated a girl, and her parents had a cottage or whatever you want to call it in Outer Banks, and man, it was always windy. But you're on the coast. I mean, it is what it is. It's always windy at the Outer Banks, man. Always. Pretty much. I bet, so.
So when I go visit, I bring the Mavic 3 with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's where I would start. Maybe,
Air
well, I
3,
mean the Air,
Air
3.
3S.
Yeah, Air 3. Yeah, Air 3S. I wouldn't.
I'll
You
bring
can
the
fly a
F3S
mini
and
there
the Mavic
probably,
3.
but
I'll have them both.
Joe was trying to get me to crash my Mini 5 the other day. Trying to make me fly.
Was
in
he?
the north.
was he making you fly around the pole?
Joe.
No, he made me fly in a strong wind.
Oh,
I had nothing to do with
Doing
that,
a
John.
test.
No, it was nice out there.
It was only 19
Yeah.
miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh shoot,
that's not bad.
Oh,
You
good
could do
deal.
that.
that should
Like he
handle that.
says, it's
No problem.
they're here. A bit of a delay from manufacturer at manufacturer at DHL says it will be here Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Which Monday or
Yeah.
Tuesday? You can say which one.
I want my investment back, Mike.
Want my deposit back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in you,
Joe's going to
Mikey.
take his investment back. I'll take it over.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Mikey.
Hey Joe, did Dave get did he get some 04 air units and stuff?
Yeah, he got my 04 Lite got shipped. I think he got less pre-order orders for the Lite, so he still has some of those in stock. He did. I don't know if he still does, but he did.
Yeah.
And then on the pros, he had he got 75 of the 150 he ordered, so he filled those orders, and he doesn't have any. He's waiting on the next batch to fill the rest of the
Probably.
pre-orders or give those people their money back, whichever.
Yeah, it looks like race day quads. Do they have?
Does RDQ have them?
They have them. Look, 190.
That's the Lite, but the pros out of stock.
Yeah, the pros out of well.
Someone else
Yeah.
had the pros too, but I can't remember who it was. They probably don't have.
What's
them.
it? What's that Axis Flying 04 component set?
What is that?
That's a camera and the unit. What? 19? What?
Nah.
Well, that's the
That's an
housing
04
for the
component.
light, right?
I guess that's probably what that is.
It looks like the
Yeah.
housing for the camera and for the
Yeah, because it says
Looks like
04, not 04 Pro. So there's a 04 Pro upgrade kit.
right. That's how you put a housing around the for the light and the
That's
camera.
exactly what it
It's
is.
like it's a
long
mounting. Yeah.
Protect it.
Well,
Yeah,
look, you can just
pretty
you can
nice.
Buy your binding fly right here and rip the 04 air unit out.
I got a from Jimmy Dean, Dizzy Dean, Onyx FPV. I bought a 2-inch from him
Mhm.
a couple days ago. It should be here tomorrow or Tuesday. Little 2-inch ripper, like 10 batteries, bunch of props. That'll be fun. 04 Lite, straight DJI receiver.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they got. I mean, I guess people will be getting them. Yes, there's a case for the 04 Lite because it's a little fragile, John.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
One bad crash, and when I was at this Dirty South FPV park, the guy told me that Adam, the owner of the place, he said that he did one power loop and came down funny, and it brought the camera down into the board and it was done.
Right.
One flight, one power loop, done.
Oh man, looks like it stopped. Joe, is there still raining by you?
Nah.
No. It's light. It's looks. It's drizzling now. So let's
Yeah,
see
I'm
here.
hoping-
Eddie says I just destroyed an 04 Pro. A car ran over my
Hmm.
Couldn't happen to a
Eddie.
nicer
Wow.
guy.
Was it a cyber? Was it a cyber truck? Was it a cyber truck?
That
Eddie?
sucks.
No, yeah. I bought it for
Gator 75
$199.
Pro 04 Lite, still 275. Yeah, I've got two of those frames. That's my next build with the 04 that's coming from Dave Shaddix. I'm building that.
So, Joe, what are you putting in the frame? Oh,
Which frame?
in Mikey's, the new one.
Mikey's frame. Probably my 03. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I ripped the motor off of my prototype last week at the FPV park, so I'm not gonna worry about fixing it. I'm just gonna take everything off of that. Obviously, a new set of motors, but take everything off the prototype and move it over to the final design.
Gotcha. Yeah, hey, that'd be exciting to get that going. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems
Yeah.
like, I mean, well, Mr. Flynn's got to put one together.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
Mr. Flynn.
That's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Hey,
have
we
to
get
get-
to add to the list of stuff we're not going to be able to get. I mean, the Neo 2, we're probably not going to be able to get. The Action 6 is coming out. Probably won't be able to get it. The Pocket 4 is coming out. Probably won't
Hey,
be
did I
able
see
to
the
get
Action 5 Pro is cheaper than the Action 4
Yeah.
on Amazon
It's-
anyway?
Hey guys, I gotta
Possible.
run. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Y'all welcome to stay. I gotta run over to the cemetery. Somebody just called for something. But
All right.
everybody have a great day and thanks for joining in. And
I'm sure we'll still be
we
here.
have a no Fly for Fun show this week, the week after that. But hey, y'all welcome to stay on.
Take care, everybody.
All right,
Later.
Later.
Thanks for watching, I guess.
I guess.
y'all can stay
Thanks
on.
for
I'm
watching.
gonna keep it live. Y'all.
Oh, you gonna keep it live? Okay.
He's gonna-
Yeah,
he's
keep it
gonna-
That's what
live.
he said.
Everybody
He's
come
going
back.
Chris Hope. He's gonna
Pay
do Chris Hope.
attention. Pay attention, Photo Leo.
Yeah, Photo Leo.
I'm not very good at that. Sorry.
Jeez.
What? What y'all saying?
His pay attention account is 0. It's overdrawn. His pay attention account is overdrawn.
I'm gonna hide under my
So-
desk. I'm embarrassed.
I tell you, I was hoping it would rain a little longer today because they got that fair that I shot yesterday, and I don't like to do things like that when it's something where you've got to go look at about 8 pictures and you got to get different subjects and different things, and you really got to work as a newspaper guy. It makes you work because you got to come up with a list of all the names and everything. And like I got there yesterday right at 11 o'clock, and I left for about a half hour to go get a shrimp sandwich somewhere. Came back, and I didn't leave there till 8:30, almost 9 o'clock last night.
Long.
Actually, 8 o'clock last night for 16 pictures.
Wow.
I know Johnny said, "What's that, like 2 pictures an hour?"
Mm.
I said, "Well, we had a 3-hour rain delay. It was like crazy rain delay." Now, the good news is I was sitting in the back of the brisket tent, and I was smelling the food. They kept asking me if I wanted something. I said, "Nope. I'm not eating right now. Then I'll go to sleep in the rain." So I sat there, and one of the guys walked by with a Jack's beer. And I looked at him and said, "Where the heck are you getting Jack's beer from?" Because that company closed years ago. My grandfather worked for it. And he said, "Oh, Port Orleans has the contract, the license for it, and they're sponsoring everything. We got like 50 cases in the back." And I
Wow.
said, "Oh, really? Like this?" He says, "You want one?"
Joe got
He
hammered.
brought me one. Yeah, he brought me one. So I sat there, and they were feeding me Jack's beers for about 2 hours.
Yikes.
So it was like,
What did you send me?
Good thing you know all the cops around there.
oh yeah. Well, that's the best part about it. I'm walking down the street, and then one of the cops, I'm hearing Joe. And I turn around, it's one of the cops I know. The 2 of my best friends actually were there, the cops. So I go walking over there, and he reaches in his pocket and hands me the check that they owe me from shooting the night out against crime. A little $300 check, right? And I said, "Oh,
Right.
dude, like I said, if this breaks me, I'm in trouble, so thanks." So I stuck it in my pocket. So I ran and got the shrimp sandwich, came back. I'm sitting with my hatchback up, my little table from the back of the car and everything. I'm sitting there eating my shrimp sandwich. I had bought a beer to drink. This was before they started feeding me beers. And I said, "I'm not going to drink it. I'll just wait till I get home." And I don't drink that much, but I knew my legs were going to be hurting and everything else. I wanted to get the edge off. So I said, walking on gravel, walking on those big, thick rocks, and walking on concrete for all those hours, man, my legs were trying to tighten up and everything. So I decided to drink the water instead. So I opened a check up, the deposit, and don't even have the name right on it. I walked back to him. It said NOLA Photography. It's AI Press NOLA for one. And I told him, make it out to me. So I walked up and I said, how long you know me? He said, why? And I handed him a check. He goes, I didn't even look at it. I said, I know you didn't look at it.
Yeah.
He puts it in his pocket and said, I'll get back with you.
You could probably still deposit it, quite frankly.
Nah, I probably couldn't have.
You don't think so?
Because they do have an AI, they do have a NOLA Photography. No, I didn't want to deal with the bank and then them.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah. I mean,
It's not worth it.
yeah,
Give me
probably
a check
not.
this week.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
see him at one of the games and then he'll hand me the check. So that's no big deal.
yeah. Yeah. So Koopy was talking about this FCC vote that's coming up to revoke all of DJI's current licenses that have already been passed. And you never say never, obviously. You never say, oh, that's not possible, but it's never been done.
Right.
You know, unless there's been some proven malfeasance. You know, there has to be some kind of proven malfeasance for them to revoke an existing license. You know what I mean? You'd have to prove something pretty serious for the FCC to revoke an existing license. So, you know, we'll see. And you never say never because you just don't know, you know, and it has nothing to do with the current administration. People keep saying that, like, it's just all this DJI stuff just started, you know, 9 months ago or whatever, you know, but, you know, you never can say never, though, because you just never know what will happen. But it's unlikely. It would be unprecedented. You know what I mean? For an FCC license to be revoked without any proven malfeasance, you know, they just arbitrarily you know, revoke someone's FCC license just because you don't like them or whatever, or based on what country they're from or whatever. It's never been done. So we'll see. Because then they'd have to, in my opinion, they have to revoke everybody's FCC licenses from China. Then all our Wi-Fi routers would quit working. All our, you know, all your Apple phones would quit working. All the, you know what I'm saying? My TV, well, not my TV, it's made in Korea, but if you got a TCL or something, all your TVs would have to quit working with Wi-Fi, with the FCC. How can you just pick and choose one company and just go, yeah, we're gonna revoke all your FCC licenses because, you know what I mean?
And and the other thing is that the Senator Rick Scott or whatever he is, he's trying to get them to do all of this with the items on the covered list, but DJI and Autel are not on the covered list.
Not yet. So yeah, once they hit the covered list, so I'm a patriot. You know, I'm okay. Like when they passed the little rule that the federal government couldn't use Chinese drones, I'm like, I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. And as far as I'm concerned, the federal government shouldn't use Chinese pencils. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the federal government should buy everything U.S. made. If it was up to me, you know what I mean? The federal government should buy all U.S. made products, period. I can't argue that. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But not for general consumer, though. That's where I draw the line. A general consumer should be able to buy their stuff wherever they want.
You got a point.
Yeah. And a TP-Link, you know, I get it. That, you know, the TP-Link thing, quite frankly, that's where I would have started on the security journey. Routers and whatnot. Not, you know, Uncle Joe's flying his drone out of the park. I would have started with the routers. If I'm looking for something to ban from China, routers would have been top of list.
Top of the list.
Yeah, top of the list. Yeah, they got TP-Link routers at the Pentagon right now, I bet you. It wouldn't surprise me none.
Mm-hmm.
Name me the American-made Wi-Fi router. Name it for me. So that's where that would have been top of list. Routers and whatnot. It just blows my mind. And switchers, the switchers up at the towers are made in China. Mm-hmm. You know, half the components in the cell towers are made in China. That's where I would start.
Consumer routers are manufactured in Asia. Some U.S. companies specialize in building routers, such as Cradle Point, founded in Idaho, now part of Ericsson, and Netgear, a California-based company. There's your American Wi-Fi routers.
Where do they get in their parts?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Word.
China.
They might be assembled. They're like Skydio. They're assembled in America.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
I went and got some toilet paper the other day, and on the bottom it said "Made in China."
I'll read that next sentence. However, finding a router that is both designed in the U.S. and entirely manufactured there is challenging.
Yes.
That's putting
Challenging. That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, some
They're
some
gonna have
products from companies like Cisco may have a U.S. design but are manufactured globally, including in China.
Exactly. Just like your iPhones. Not to pick on iPhone. I mean, for real. This isn't an iPhone pick. I'm just saying it's the same thing. You know, yeah, it's designed in Cupertino or not Cupertino. Is it Cupertino or whatever?
Cupertino.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
You know, but-
Cappuccino Cupertino.
That's
yeah,
coffee.
but they're not made
That's
here. You know, it's an improvement if they're made in India. You know, they'll open a plant in India and it's an
I
improvement
only
if they're
feel
made in
fine.
India.
iPhone for you.
Yeah, it's like it's just ridiculous. They're made
who
across the
here-
street from DJI.
Who here is an internet expert?
That would be John Flynn.
I do.
Heh.
We do.
So what
I'm an
I've got,
internet
I've got
Or
an Ethernet
journeyman.
cable. We got an Ethernet cable, a Cat 7, a Cat 8 actually, going into a splitter, that a 1 gig splitter.
Mhm.
And when I've got it plugged into my computer, even when I put a Cat 8 cable directly in from the splitter, when I'm on Wi-Fi, I'm getting 600 and 700 up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I'm on Ethernet, I'm getting 90 and 90.
So on the cable, you get 90 and 90, and on Wi-Fi is faster.
I'm getting 700 and 600.
Hmm.
What's
Oh.
your
Is it the
what's your
splitter?
6 at? What's your 6 at?
What do you mean?
What is it? PVP 6 or PV? You have to go to your router
Well,
and see where
it's set right. It's set right because if I take the cable directly into the computer, I'm getting 900, almost a gig. When
So
I
it's
go
your
into the
switcher then.
splitter,
It's got to be your.
when I'm going into the splitter, it's tearing it up.
That's
I'm thinking the splitter's
then.
bad.
Yep.
Your splitter.
yeah, it
is
must be.
the issue.
It's
Yeah,
bad or
so-
limited in some way.
I
Okay.
just got a brand. No, it was working before, so I'm thinking it went bad.
Okay.
So I got a new
Right.
one. I got a new
He
one
needs
that
a
came in
switch.
last night. And it's a D-Link, it's a 1 gig. I got a brand new one. It cost me like $15.
Nice.
Right.
And the
early
old one
stage.
cost me $35, right?
Right.
And it's the same thing. So I went on Assuring because I got that plan through Amazon,
Hmm.
and they covered it and they sent me the $35 back.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm making a $20 profit. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna run the other computer off of Wi-Fi and run this one off of the direct cable.
Right.
So it's
Why
like,
do you need a switch? Just asking.
that's because I got two other computers plugged into. I've got actually my NAS plugged into it. My NAS unit's plugged in, and then the Apple computer on the other side is plugged into it. Yeah.
You can run that one Wi-Fi. Do you use
Hey,
it that much?
I'm trying to get out of using Apple from now on. I really am. The computer.
Yeah. Well, the bottom line is that your router only has 4 outputs. Is that the problem? Or do you got one of those routers that only have 2 outputs?
I gotta go look at it. I think it's got 2. No, I think
2?
it's got 1. It's only got 1.
Really? What kind of router do you have?
Oh, it's
Wow.
from AT&T.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
gonna double check it. I'm pretty sure it's only got 1.
Just one Ethernet
Hey,
out.
well, the problem
Yeah,
is
wow.
if it had 2, I'd have to have a 40-foot cable. Another 40-foot cable. Just
That
'cause
might
where
be
it's at. I can't put it over. No, that's not an issue. Because like I said, I got a 30-foot cable on it now, and I plugged that sucker directly in and I went to almost
Yeah.
a gig. So I know it's
agree
not
that it's
cable.
probably your switch. I agree it's
That's
your
what I'm
switch.
thinking.
There's no doubt about it. It's your switch. The only thing, well, you already bought a new one. You got your money back. So plug in the new one and see where you're at. But
Yeah,
quite
if it don't work,
frankly,
I'll send this one back and just like I said, I'll go Wi-Fi on the other one, and I'll figure a way to do something with the I don't even need to use it technically on the NAS. I could do it with the HDMI.
What's a NAS
Just
unit,
the
Joe?
computer.
What's that?
Hmm?
What's the NAS unit?
It's a system that you can. It's like your own cloud basically.
Okay.
That I could use it anywhere,
The
sign into
server.
it. It's like a server. It's 36. It's 36 terabytes
Gotcha.
right now. So it's 36 terabytes. I could add another one and give it another 12 and give me 48. But it's like that's my backup unit. It's got everything on it, and it doesn't split it on one. It splits it over to 3. So
Right.
it's like pieces and parts all over the place. And if
wow.
one of them goes down, it's got a memory that holds this, knows what it is. So you just hot swap another one in there, and it'll put everything back on it. You know, so it's a good unit to have.
Yeah, right.
I've been wanting one of those forever. But you figure, I think it was a 20 terabyte. I got two 14s, a 10, and that's what I had basically. I was using, but my 14 right now has like 2 terabytes left, 2.5. You know, so everything is on this NAS unit, and then I have Backblaze that's got everything on the cloud in their company. So if something happens to me to this whole setup, all I got to do is call in. They'll send me a hard drive.
Gotcha.
Right.
You know, and that cost me $100 a year. So that's
Right.
well worth $100 a
Well
year.
worth it. Absolutely.
It's already saved me once.
Has it?
Right. Bill, he tried that already, and it works when he direct connects. John,
I did that.
that's where I'm at too. But he said he direct connects it, so it's the router. It's not the router, but only one port coming out of your router blows my mind too. I'm not saying you're
it
not
does
right.
have
It's
to.
DSL, right? Is it DSL? It's AT&T, so it's DSL. So I've never
it's
seen one
fiber.
with just one
Direct
port.
fiber.
Yeah, fiber.
Oh, fiber? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Fiber.
It's fiber.
That's what
Yeah,
I had.
I
But
don't
like
know.
I'm saying,
Good.
I do remember there was 2 in there because I said, "Oh, I got the splitter. I don't need to run another cable. I'll just run." See, and I thought it was. I didn't know if I had a Cat 6, 5, or what cable in there at first. And this is what made this. Okay, this is the other part of it. I had the yellow ones that came with Spectrum when I signed up for Spectrum here, so I don't know what they were. They could be Cat 2. You know, so they could have been holding me up. So I like that.
Potentially. The only reason I hesitate on the cable is because you're only running you're running less than 1 gig.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
You're
did,
less than 1
I
gig.
did
so.
initially pull the cable out, and I went looking through. I was going to just change another cable, see if the cable went bad. And I went over and I found a black cable. I don't even know where it came from. It had to be something to do with an Xbox or something, you know? So I picked it up and looked at it, and I said, well, let me try this one. I plugged that one in, and I was getting 900 all of a sudden. So I was getting it. Then the next day I'm getting 90 again. That's why I'm thinking the switch is bad.
Yeah, I think it's because when you unhook it and hook it back up, it's almost like you're booting it. So then it'll work for a minute and then it'll act up again. It's choking
Probably
you.
overheating or something.
Yeah, and Bill's exactly right. You might go into the settings, but whatever. They've already refunded you. You've already got a new one. Man, just hook up the new one. That's 5
Shoot,
minutes.
I made $20.
Plug, done.
Yeah, I made $20.
Going through all the settings and playing with it and then getting it to work again. And then 2 weeks from now, it does it again. F it. You got a new one now. Shoot.
The only problem I have is I got to move everything from under my desk, get to that one. I've got so many wires running across the bottom of my desktop that I got to get over there on my back, get all the wires loose, rerun the wires. And I'm taking this one right here and I'm mounting it right freaking there on the wall where I can see it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. But you got to realize something. You got to realize something.
You have
I
to
was walking
realize.
at March 12 hours yesterday. I almost couldn't walk this morning when I got out of bed. My ankles were hurting, everything.
I bet.
I felt every bit of 70 years old today.
Yeah. I get it. I'm only messing with you.
Yeah,
But yeah, you're smart too to mount it somewhere where you can get to it. And parking that kind of stuff behind stuff and whatever, it's probably a bad idea anyway, because you're exactly right. It could be overheating. You know, depending on where you have, it could be full of dust. You know what I mean?
yeah, it could be anything.
It could be a lot of stuff. Yeah, it could be a lot of stuff, but $15.
Yeah.
I'm with Bill. You log in and get into it and check my repeater was acting up a couple weeks ago, and I got in as a TP Link of all things, and I got in there and I played with the settings and it started acting right again. But mess with me again, and you're $40, man. You're out of here. You know what I'm saying? You mess with me again because I'm not gonna spend an hour jerking with it when I can just buy a new one and unplug this one and plug a new one in. Dude, my time is worth something too. And $15, dude, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll just do this in a few minutes. But
Yeah,
going back to yesterday, I'm walking down the midway part where they got the street where they've got all the booths and everything. And I've got my press gear on them, got 2 cameras and all of this. And I hate 2 cameras. It weighs you down. So I got one on this side, one on this side, my stuff all over, my shirt says, and I don't ever wear a St. Tammany Farmer shirt. I wore that yesterday. So it's recognizable. I usually wear my press shirt. It's got a lot more stuff on it. So these 3 young ladies, probably in their late 40s, maybe early 50s, look very nice. They stop me and say, "You got to get a picture of us." And they do their little trio, right? Their little trio like that. And I look over at them and I want to gaff them off. She'll say no and walk away. But I said, let me do it because I got to get their names and everything and all of this. So they look nice enough that I said, let me at least take the picture for me. Right. So I took their picture. Right. And I'm getting their names and they're writing their names down and all of this and all of this. And they said, "You took that one fast. You must be doing this a long time." I said, "Yeah, I do." One of them says, "Well, you look young. You're like 49 or something like this." I looked at it and I said, "Bitch, you're lying because you're trying to get in the paper." Just like that.
yeah.
Quit lying to me, you know?
Yeah.
But I said, it's just
49.
like that. "Bitch, you're lying. You're trying to get in the paper."
Yeah. Give me a break.
Clearly, they had some vision issues.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Just saying.
Carrots. I had him a bunch of carrots.
Did they have white
Some
canes? They had white canes too.
Yeah.
You sound
They
like
had a
you're
dog.
50.
They had a German Shepherd.
Yeah, here's something. CNN dog.
Yuck. Sorry, Joe.
That's all right.
Just
But
kidding.
I
Don't
did
take
submit
that
that
personal. It's
picture.
not personal.
I did look at the picture and it was a pretty nice picture. So just said that a trio of young ladies enjoying the festival and sitting in, you know, so they might use it. They might say no. It might happen. Because
Did they tell you you look athletic too? They tell you look really athletic too? No? You sure? You
didn't say
look like you're
that.
49.
I don't
Are
look
you an
athletic.
athlete, sir?
You must
Are you,
work out.
are you an athlete? You must be a pole vaulter, sir. Are
I
you
don't
a pole vaulter?
Now I tell you, everybody, I
Do you
haven't
play
seen.
volleyball? Do you play volleyball?
Don't talk about poles, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, I'm a pole striker.
I'm a striker. You're a striker. You play soccer.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a pole hitter. Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, it's all.
But the people I do see that I haven't seen in a while look at me and say, "Damn, how much weight have you lost?"
Yeah.
Or the people that I see like on a weekly basis, I walk up and like one of the coaches the other day says, "Damn, you keep losing weight, you're gonna blow away. What's your weight now?"
Yeah.
I said 208.
You look good, Joe.
Yeah, you look good. Wow.
Watch it.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have an Apple phone yet.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That's
know, well,
even better.
Hey, what's a good upload speed? I'm doing a speed test. What's a good upload speed?
Let's see. What I get upload, I'm 400 or 500 on upload. But
I got 489 download and 32.7 upload.
on hardwired. Is that wired?
No, it's Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi. Oh, well, it's not super bad Wi-Fi. No.
Not
I
bad.
can live with 50. Quite frankly, 50's fast enough to upload to YouTube.
I said
and whatnot.
32 though.
Oh, 32, my bad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it can upload a 4K video to YouTube.
That's
pretty
what I'm saying.
quickly, you know,
YouTube's
I usually go to upload it and then I'll go back to my editor and make my thumbnail. And by the time I go back to YouTube, it's ready.
yeah, YouTube is the choke point, quite frankly. So
Yeah.
you can have 2,000 up, and no matter. It's still going to take the same amount of time on YouTube.
Man,
yeah,
YouTube's quick.
yeah. YouTube's
I had
choke
the
point.
AT&T fiber back in Houston. It was quick,
Yeah.
man, quick.
Yeah.
And this is a gig internet, but it's not fiber. It's
No.
Spectrum, whatever they have.
They haven't invented.
You should
fiber.
call them. There might be something going on in your switch because I had that problem with Xfinity, and I called them, and they figured it out eventually. It took like 3 calls because I was paying for 2 gig or whatever. And I was getting like 700. Now you shouldn't probably complain about 700, but still though, I'm paying for 2 gig. Damn it!
Right.
You know, so I called them and they finally played with it and they got it to work. But yeah, I was like, whoa, no, dude, I'm paying for 2 gig. I want 2 gig or something that approaches 2 gig anyway. I'm not even getting single gig. I'm like, nah, son. I'm paying for 2 gig.
Yeah, I
I'm
may hook up.
looking at 2
I've
gig.
got 2 ports, I think, on my router. I might run a cable over to my computer and see what that does. I mean, it runs fine.
I had
Just-
0 gig yesterday for about 8 hours.
Yeah, you guys were down for a minute, huh?
Yeah, it was a
Wow.
big outage. I think somebody hit somebody. The rumor is somebody hit fiber optics car accident or something.
Who do you have, John? Who do you have?
Spectrum.
Don't they have that Storm Ready? Because I have Storm Ready. So the minute my internet goes down, it takes like a minute, and then it switches over to cell towers, and automatically.
This was like
automatically
everything.
cell.
I mean, internet, TV, landline, everything.
Was your
like-
phones working? Landlines were down too. Cell phones working?
Well, I don't have cell through Spectrum, but
No, they have a box that I actually have in the window. I can see it. And if my cable goes down, regardless, it automatically switches to cell
Verizon.
towers.
yeah.
Yeah, to Verizon. It automatically switches to Verizon. And then it's way slower or whatever, but it's better than nothing. Because we were down like last week or so, and everybody else in the apartment complex was pissed. You can hear them, milling around or whatever. And I'm watching. I'm sitting there watching, Hulu or whatever.
Well, I have like a hotspot on my phone. I have a hotspot. On
Yeah,
my
you can
phone,
do that
so
too.
works.
Yeah, I
Lose
started
a
to do
little.
that, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, but you got Storm. It even has a battery backup. So even if the power goes out, if I hook up my TV to my DJI Power or whatever, I can sit here and watch, whatever I wanted, even with the power out.
You will
So
not be stopped.
I will not be thwarted. My porn is important.
Thwarted. Well, yeah. You have
Thwarted.
needs. You have needs, damn
I
it.
have needs, man. Damn it. I have needs, baby.
Oh, man. All right,
Don't
guys.
take away my.
I'm gonna bounce. I got
Hey,
it,
John. Good seeing you, brother.
John.
Have a good day, man.
See you
Have a
later,
good day.
John.
Fly
Get out
if
there
you
and
can.
fly, guys. I'm just
That's
saying.
right. Just
Out there and
don't
fly.
matter
I
what you
mean,
got.
you know.
Don't matter what you got. Just go out and fly.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Later. Yeah, I guess I'll bounce too. Eat something. I thought about going out to fly today. It's just cloudy and kind of chilly. And I went yesterday and I'm just kind of, the footage is okay, but it's nothing to jump in your car and drive an hour for.
Yeah,
I
we're getting some color changing out here. There's a lot of yellows and reds, and it's not super vibrant. But up at the top of the mountain, though, up at the ridge, I can see there's some good little pockets up there. Nice pockets of bright red up there. Maybe wait another few days, week or so, and see what their colors are doing. I think they're talking about the end of this month is supposed to be the peak for my area.
Yeah, Barclays are reminding us to be thankful for what we have, apparently, because some people don't have internet at all. They're probably happier. I'll be honest with you. People without internet are probably happier. I mean, they're probably leading much happier, more fulfilling lives than we are.
Right.
With all our internet, they're probably getting outside and building stuff. Interacting with other people in real life. Meanwhile we're talking over internet.
Hey, Barkley, when's the plan to come out your way? Me and Bob. Let me know.
Where does Barkley live anyway? He lives over there by
A couple places,
he
but
shall not be named.
south of Nashville and another place east of there, about an hour east of there.
Yeah.
45
He's
minutes.
saying he's
east.
rich. That's what you're saying. He's rich.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice area though.
Yeah,
I
we'll go
used to,
out. We're gonna
live
Bob
in
and I are
North
gonna go see him
Carolina.
in McMinnville is the name of the town. That's where their
McMinnville.
land is.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to go to Nashville all the time. When we go to Raleigh, of course, that's in North Carolina, of course. But
Mhm.
man, we used to go to Nashville and
I've never been to Raleigh. I hear it's
Tail of
cool
the
town.
Dragon. It is. It's a
Yeah, I got my
it's-
wife's cousin lives there. I'm gonna go visit him
mm.
sometime.
Yeah. That's a nice town to visit, nice area. Nashville's a very nice area. It's so interesting. Nashville is. You get just barely out of town. There's all these twisty roads and whatnot. I'm a motorcycle guy, so
Yeah.
we would go there and visit a friend of ours that lives in Nashville, and then we all get on our bikes and go ride around Nashville. You barely get out of town, and you're in bumblefuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're like, what the hell?
Yep.
You get 2 miles out of town and it looks like you're in farm country.
hmm
It's really interesting out that way. So. Oh, okay. Let's closer to Memphis. Good. Your children are safe.
He lives closer to Memphis. I don't live close. Who's he? I don't live closer to Memphis.
He who should not be named.
He who should not be named.
Go look for the
He
Memphis.
who lurks.
He who lurks in the shadows. He's probably on Roblox right now.
Yep.
Everybody get that reference? Huh? He's probably on Roblox right now. All right, fellas. I'm gonna go clean the cemetery. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm gonna go blow out the cemetery, get some breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
we're
blow
still
the
live,
cemetery.
so he needs to come back and shut it down.
He probably do it.
Oh,
from the
that's
phone.
right. Nobody's a co guy.
Yeah.
If everybody leaves, well, if there's no one in, will it stay live?
It stays live. Yep.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure.
Here's my
Absolutely
question.
no one in?
Can they pop Chiz in, or does he have it locked?
I don't know. Let's find
Yeah,
out.
that's
I'm
the
gonna go,
thing.
guys. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
He always later. He usually lets people in the show, so it's probably not, he's gonna just be locked.
Yeah, if you pop out, you can't pop back in. I agree with that.
Yeah.
The only one that now Restream, we got caught like that one time. I don't know if Jeremy's here or not. I would assume not. He came in and he was saying some stuff and he popped out, and so we're like, wow, that was really kind of weird. And he was still in the back room. He could hear everything we were saying, or read the private chat or whatever it was. I forget. I think he
you
can read
get
the
in the
private
back room,
chat.
but you can't get in anything else.
Yeah. So I don't know if he
Yeah.
can still be in the private chat. Let's see. I don't know if he walked away. Private chat. Check.
Yeah, it's just you and me.
Oh, just two? Okay.
Yeah,
No, it says
it's
three
just-
people. So it must be Johnny. It's a
Yeah,
studio
it's gotta
chat,
be
three
Johnny.
people.
Yep.
It's probably Johnny. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, I'm going to bounce. And
When you're gonna bounce, I'll bounce too, and then I'll monitor it, make sure nobody goes crazy.
yeah, they go crazy in the chat, in the comments, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new comment. Oh, just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Yeah. All right, man.
I'll text him, say we all got off, you need to close it. So you can probably close it from where he's at.
Yeah, he probably can. He'll be back in a minute anyway. When he says that, 9 times out of 10, he's back in 10 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know what's going
Not a
on that's
bad
keeping
gig.
him there.
Yeah, not a bad gig if you can get it.
Yeah, you got a point.
Yep. Latest, fellas.
Later.
Bye, everybody in the chat. They're still there.
Later, guys. You'll get some
Later.
extra watch hours. Later.